Okay, let's get into your reading, Libra. There is a wealthy person who has decided to marry you. And I know how that sounds. I know the first instinct is, really? Me? And yes, you. And not just marry you. What comes into your family through this union makes you the first millionaire in your family line. And I want you to feel the weight of that. Not the money part, the first part, the first. Because the first in a family line is not just a personal milestone. It's a generational one. It's the moment every hard year, every sacrifice, every person in your family who built what they could with what they had finally arrives at its destination. And the destination is you, and this wealthy person is how it gets there. Drop a comment right now and say, I claim this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, first oracle card. This person didn't stumble into choosing you. They watched, they considered, and then they decided. And your guides led with this because the quality of the choosing matters. Because this isn't a rushed decision. It isn't an impulsive feeling they acted on before they thought it through. This person watched you carefully. The way someone watches when they are considering something important, something that lasts, and what they were watching for wasn't what you'd expect. Not the surface things, not the impressive things. The real things. How you carry yourself when things are hard. How you treat people who have nothing to give you. The quality of your character in the ordinary moments when nobody is performing for anyone. And the watching built a picture. And the picture convinced them completely. And the decision that followed the convincing is the kind that doesn't get unmade. Okay, second oracle card. What drew them to you is something they have never found in anyone else, and they know exactly how rare that is. And I want to sit with this one because the quality that drew this person to you is rare, genuinely rare. And the reason that matters is because this person knows what rare is. They've been around enough people at enough levels in enough rooms to know the difference between someone who is impressive and someone who is real. And impressive is available. Impressive exists everywhere. Real, the specific, unperformed, this is genuinely who I am real, is not available. And you have it, and they found it. And the finding of something genuinely rare by someone who knows exactly how rare it is produces the kind of decision that looks like what the title of this reading describes. Marriage, forever, the whole thing. Okay, third oracle card. The marriage intention is not forming, it already formed. They've been certain for longer than you know. And your guides want to place you exactly where this person is right now. Because the question of, is this really serious? Is this going somewhere? Has already been answered by them in private over the period of the watching and the considering. And the answer they arrived at is the most complete answer available. Yes, this person, permanently, marriage, and they've been certain of it for longer than you probably realize. Which means the version of them you're dealing with right now is not someone in the middle of deciding. It's someone who decided and is now in the process of making the decided thing real in the world. Okay, fourth oracle card. You being the first millionaire in your family is a lineage event. Every generation before you was building toward this. And this is the oracle card your guides most need you to receive. Because being the first in a family line is not random. It is the result of a lineage, of everyone who came before you. Every person who worked hard, who survived the hard years, who built what they could with what they had, producing eventually the version of the family that could hold something more. And that version is you. And you didn't arrive here randomly. You arrived here with the specific combination. The fire, the groundedness, the knowing what things cost quality. That means the wealth lands in hands that know how to hold it. And your hands are those hands. And the generations before you built toward this moment without knowing your name. And the name they were building toward is yours. Okay, fifth oracle card. Receive what's coming without guilt. The abundance flowing through you blesses every person connected to you. And your guides added this one because they know what shows up alongside abundance for someone who didn't grow up with it. The guilt, the who am I to have this feeling, the instinct to make yourself smaller than the blessing, and your guides are removing it before it arrives, because what's coming through you does not stop with you. It flows to your family, to the people you love, to the generation that comes after you, who will live differently because of what you held. And you receiving this fully is how they receive it too. So open your hands, all the way open, not just for yourself, for everyone your abundance is going to reach. The Emperor, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, 8 cards, every single one confirming the same thing. Let me walk you through them. The Emperor first. And the Emperor is them completely. And the Emperor is not just someone with money. The Emperor is someone who built, who created something lasting through discipline and strategy, and the specific patience of someone who plays a long game. And when the Emperor evaluates something, when someone who built things looks at you, they're not looking at what's on the surface. They're looking at substance, the specific quality of someone who also knows what it means to build, who also knows what things cost, who also has a relationship with hard work that people who've always had everything simply don't have. And the Emperor looking at you is the builder, recognizing the builder and deciding that this is who they build the next thing with. And the Lovers, and I want to say this clearly because it matters in a reading about wealth and marriage. This is not a transaction. The Emperor didn't calculate you into his life. The Lovers is right here alongside the Emperor. And the Lovers is the soul recognition, the there you are knowing. The this is the person feeling that has nothing to do with logic or strategy. And the Lovers alongside the Emperor means the head said yes, and the heart said yes, and the soul said yes, all at the same time, about the same person, about you. And when all three align in someone who has built what this person has built, the decision is the most complete kind there is. And the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is the material door opening. And I want to say something specific about aces. Aces are not promises of small things. Aces are seeds of the full version. And the seed this ace is planting is the first Millionaire chapter. The first real structural change to what your family has access to. And aces grow, they become 10s. And the 10 this ace is growing toward is the 10 of Cups, the complete life, The full picture, the nothing fundamental missing version of what two people can build together. And it starts here with this card, with this door opening right now, and the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is the destination of everything in this reading. And the 10 of Cups is not just happiness, it's completeness. The specific quality of a life where nothing is missing. Not the love, not the security, not the warmth of a home, not the peace of knowing the people you love are okay. All of it. At once. Together. And the 10 of Cups in this reading carries both the love and the wealth, because the 10 of Cups doesn't separate them. It holds both. And the life it's describing for you holds both too. The real love and the real foundation. Together, complete. Yours and the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands is the wedding card. And I'll say it the way the card says it, directly. The milestone is coming. The witness celebrated. 2 people standing in front of everyone, commitment. And the 4 of Wands in this spread is the cards confirming the title. Not someday. Not if everything works out. The 4 of Wands is here, which means it's in the future, which means it's already written. And the star is every quiet hope you've had. About love, about security, about the life where both were present at the same time. And every time you had that hope and tucked it away because it felt like too much to wish for, the star kept it for you. And the star is here now to confirm every single one of those hopes was always pointing at something real. And the real thing is this reading. And the real thing is on its way. And the wheel of fortune. And the wheel is the timing. And I want to be clear about what the wheel is saying. Now. Not eventually. Not when you're more ready. Now. The wheel has clicked into the position that has all of this in it. The Emperor, the marriage, the first Millionaire chapter. And the click is happening right now. And your guides brought you to this reading today because the window is open and they needed you to know before it arrived. And the world is the most complete card in the deck. And it's the last card in this spread. And the world is the old story finishing and the new one beginning. And the old story in your family, the one that didn't include this level, this security, this abundance, is completing. The world is drawing the line, done, and the new story begins with the Emperor beside you, with the 10 of Cups built, with the Ace of Pentacles foundation underneath. And the world being here is the universe's most complete yes to the love, to the wealth, to the marriage, to you being the first yes, to all of it. Okay, tea leaf cards, 7 of them. First tea leaf card, them already having you in plans they haven't told you about yet, and how far along those plans already are, because you're already in their plans. And the extent of it is going to surprise you when you find out, because the Emperor thinks in structures, in foundations, in what lasts, and you are already inside the structure they're building, already the person the plan is oriented around. And when they let you in on it, when the plan becomes something you share rather than something they carry alone, the specific detail of how long you've been in it is going to tell you everything about how serious this has always been. Next tea leaf card. The first time the abundance becomes tangible and what it does to the weight you've been carrying, and your guides want to give you the feeling of this moment. Because there's going to be a first time, a specific, concrete, real in your hands moment where the abundance becomes undeniable. And for someone who grew up knowing the weight of financial worry, who carried it in the body the way it always lives in the body, the moment it lifts is not just emotional, it's physical, a loosening, a breath that goes all the way down. The specific relief of a weight you carried so long, you forgot what it felt like not to carry it. Finally going somewhere else. Next tea leaf card. Your family watching the story change and not having words big enough for what they're seeing. Because when the story changes, when the marriage is real and the abundance is real, and the family line crosses into a new chapter, the people who know your whole story are going to watch it happen. And they're not going to have words. Because congratulations is too small. Because what they're witnessing is not just your good news. It's the good news of the whole line. The moment every hard year finally meant something beyond itself. And you being the one they get to witness it through is going to be something they talk about for the rest of their lives. Next tea leaf card. The pursuit arriving in a way that removes all doubt, decisive, clear, unmistakable. And there's a moment coming where the intention of this person becomes impossible to misread because the Emperor's pursuit doesn't look like uncertainty. It doesn't look like, I think I might want this. It looks like someone who has decided, executing the decision, clear, direct, the full weight of having made up their mind, arriving in your life as something you cannot misinterpret. And when it arrives and your guides want you ready, receive it from your full worth, not from the version of you that wonders if this is really for you, from the version that knows exactly who she is. Next tea leaf card, holding onto yourself as the life upgrades. This is the most important thing you can do. And your guides have one piece of practical guidance above all others. Hold on to yourself. Because as the abundance becomes real, as the new level becomes the new normal, the temptation can be to become someone different, to perform the upgraded life, to adjust who you are to match what you have. And your guides are saying, don't, because the Emperor chose who you actually are. The unperformed, genuine, grounded version. And that version is what keeps the love real on the other side of the abundance arriving. So hold on to it. Protect it. Because who you are is not just what attracted this. It's what sustains it forever. Next tea leaf card. The generation after you, standing on a different floor, the one you built. And this tea leaf card is the most expansive one because what comes through you doesn't stop with you. The generation that follows, your children, the next family members, are going to stand on a different floor than you stood on, a higher one, built by what you held and what you built. And they won't start from the same place you started. They won't carry what you carried because you changed the floor for all of them. And the first millionaire in a family doesn't just change their own life. They change the inheritance, the starting point, the baseline of what's possible for everyone who comes after. And the last tea leaf card, you in the arrived life, in the quiet, ordinary moment where you realize the lineage reached its destination. And your guides ended here because it's the whole reading arriving in one image. You in the arrived life, in the Ten of Cups, with the Emperor beside you, with the foundation solid. And there's going to be an ordinary moment, a nothing special Tuesday, a quiet morning where you look around and realize the lineage arrived. It actually arrived through me and every person who came before. Every hard year, every sacrifice, every generation that built what they could reached its destination in me, in this moment, in this life. And that quiet, ordinary moment is going to be the most significant moment you have ever lived. Okay, final messages from your guides. 7 of them, you were built for this. The lineage built you for exactly this level, and your guides put this first because it's what the doubt is going to try to say. Who am I to have this? Am I enough for this level? Does this really belong to me? And your guides are answering all of it right now. Yes, you were built for this level. The lineage built you for it. The fire, the groundedness, the knowing what things cost quality is the exact combination this level requires. And when the doubt comes, and it will, answer it with this. My family built toward this, and I am the one they built toward this. Next final card. Let the Emperor pursue, stand in your worth, and let him come to you. And your guides have very specific instruction here. Let him pursue. Don't chase. Don't engineer. Don't make yourself more available than you are. Stand in who you are and let the Emperor come to you. Because the Emperor is already decided, already in motion, already coming. And the version of you who stands in her full worth and lets the pursuing happen is the most magnetic version that exists. Because she's not performing anything. She's just there, exactly as she is. And exactly as she is what the Emperor has been building toward all along. Next final card. The love and the abundance arrive together because that's how it was always meant to be. And your guides want to remove a false separation because sometimes we think love and money can't both be real at once. Like having both is somehow suspicious. Like you have to choose which one to trust. And the cards are saying, in this reading, they're the same gift. The Lovers is here. The soul recognition is real. And the Ace of Pentacles is here. The abundance is real. And both real at the same time is not something to doubt. It's the Ten of Cups. It's what the Ten of Cups actually is, and you deserve the complete version. Not the one where you have to choose between the love and the foundation. Both, together. The way it was always meant to be. Next, final card. Receive it without guilt. Open your hands for yourself and for everyone connected to you. And this is the instruction your guides want repeated. Receive it without guilt, because the abundance was never just for you. It flows through you, to your family, to the people you love, to the generation after you. And you making yourself smaller than the blessing doesn't protect anyone. It just makes the blessing smaller. So open your hands fully on your behalf and on theirs, because every person the abundance is going to reach is waiting for you to be big enough to receive it. Next, final card. The family story is changing through you, and you are the reason every generation before you worked as hard as they did. And your guides want to say this plainly and completely. You are the reason, not circumstance, not luck, you. The specific version of you that the lineage built, that met this person, that had the quality they'd never found before, that stood in her worth long enough for the emperor to find her. That is the reason. And every generation before you that worked as hard as they did was working towards something. And the something was you, and the working was worth it. Because you are worth it. And the family story changes through you. Because you were always the one. Next, final card. Save this and drop a comment. Tell me when the wealthy person makes their move. Save this reading right now. Bookmark it. Share it today, because when you share something like this, what comes back is tenfold. And drop a comment right now. Do you already feel this person around you? Because I think some of you do. You've been feeling the attention, noticing the watching, sensing that someone established has their eye on you in a way that feels different. So drop a comment and say, I already feel this. And come back when the pursuit becomes undeniable. Come back when the abundance becomes real. Come back when the family story shifts. And tell me what the first Millionaire chapter looks like from the inside. Because someone watching this right now needs to know this is real. And your comment is the proof. And the very last card, there is a wealthy person coming to marry you, and through that marriage, you become the first millionaire in your family, and this was always where you were going. There is a wealthy person coming to marry you, and through that marriage, you become the first millionaire in your family. And this was always where you were going. And your guide saved this for last because it's the whole reading in 3 sentences. The emperor decided, with the lover's recognition underneath everything, and the 4 of Wands is coming, and the Ace of Pentacles door is open, and the 10 of Cups is built. And the star confirmed every hope was accurate. And the wheel clicked into position, and the world drew the line under the old story and began the new one. And the new one has you in it as the first, the one the lineage built toward, the one who holds what no one before you held, the one who changes the floor for every person in the family who comes after. And this was always where you were going. Even on the days it didn't feel like it. Even on the hardest years. Even in the moments you couldn't see it. The lineage was building toward this. And the this is you. And the wealthy person is coming. And the first millionaire chapter is beginning. And it was always going to be you. Okay, to bring this home, this wealthy person is coming to marry you and make you the first millionaire in your family. And the cards showed us everything. Your guides told us this person didn't stumble into choosing you. They watched, they considered, and then they decided that what drew them to you is something they have never found in anyone else, and they know exactly how rare that is. That the marriage intention is not forming, it already formed. They've been certain for longer than you know. That you being the first millionaire in your family is a lineage event. Every generation before you was building toward this, and that what's coming blesses everyone connected to you. Receive it on their behalf as much as your own. The Emperor showed who they are. A builder, someone who sees substance, not surface, who chose you because the builder recognized the builder. The Lovers showed the soul recognition underneath the Emperor's choosing. Head and heart and soul all pointing at you. The Ace of Pentacles showed the material door opening fresh and real right now, the seed of the first millionaire chapter. The Ten of Cups showed the complete life with nothing missing, love and security and warmth all at once. The Four of Wands confirmed the marriage, witnessed, celebrated, written in the cards. The Star confirmed every quiet hope about love and money was always pointing at something real. The Wheel confirmed the timing is now, the click has happened, and the world drew the final line, old story complete, new story beginning through you. And the tea leaf cards showed them already having you in plans you don't know about yet. The first moment the abundance becomes tangible in your body, your family watching the story change without words big enough for what they're seeing, the pursuit arriving decisive and unmistakable, holding on to yourself as the life upgrades, the generation after you standing on the floor you built. And you in that quiet, ordinary moment realizing the lineage arrived at its destination. You were built for this. The lineage built you for exactly this level. Let the Emperor pursue, stand in your worth, and let him come to you. The love and the abundance arrive together because that's how it was always meant to be. Receive it without guilt, open your hands for yourself and everyone connected to you, and know that the family story is changing through you, and you are the reason every generation before you worked as hard as they did. All of it confirming there is a wealthy person coming to marry you. And through that marriage, you become the first millionaire in your family. And this was always where you were going. Claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim this, and I am the first, and the lineage built me for this, and I receive it fully. Because every word of that is true. Save this, share it today, and come back and tell me when the wealthy person makes their move. I want to know. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and tell me what hit hardest. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Take care of yourself. Bye, loves.